If I sign you to a contract for 100,000 and we supposed to be working together, and somebody else offer you 50 million, they're offering us 50 million. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying
DJ Bandana Black and Doris Records.
Yeah, man. Bandana Black, he always played local music, for Buffalo, man. That was the only DJ we really had, you know what I'm saying? And he always showed love, man. He always been a fan, since day one. I knew him before. I knew him before he was even Bandana Black, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like when he became, on the radio, a radio DJ, man, he just always showed love, man. So, definitely shout out to Bandana Black.
Yeah, Bandana Black.
DJ Bandana.
I need some help. I pay for the funeral, right? So Gucci Mane said he was going to pay for the funeral. Apparently, he didn't pay for the full funeral, but because I guess Big Sky had life insurance, his own family said it. His Big Sky own family got on the internet and said, we didn't need Gucci Mane money because the funeral was already paid for. So if you're the job, if you're the boss, or you're Gucci Mane, you already gave this nigga $1 million and change, and you're about to pay for his funeral, which means that's the total ending of it. There's no more anything after a person kills himself and they have a funeral. So I mean that he's not getting any more money back. So what does he think? Okay, cool. Let me get him 10,000, at least something, because show some type of gratitude because the funeral's already paid for. Gucci Mane gave him 10,000. What does the family do? Oh no, that ain't enough. Why he ain't paid for a funeral? What does Gucci Mane say? Hey, bro, I need them chains. Them chains. I gave him them chains and he killed himself. So I'm gonna need them chains back because they represent me, not y'all. That's what Gucci Mane said. He said I need them chains back. So what does Pooh Shiesty and his family do? They get mad. How you gonna ask for the chains back? Nah, Big Sky earned them chains. No. Big Sky was in the process of earning those chains before he fucked up his opportunity by killing himself. Pooh Shiesty was in the process of doing that before he fucked up his life and went back to jail, took everybody else back to jail with them. But no, he those were Gucci Mane chains. He's still in the red. Show me some platinum plaques or something like that from Big Sky to where Gucci Mane recouped everything that he invested into these people. Y'all gotta understand this music industry, it's an investment. You're investing if you was the person investing your money, you wouldn't be saying this dumb shit of Gucci Mane is wrong for that. No, he gave them niggas an opportunity. Pooh Shiesty is wrong for that, for coming home and feeling some way towards Gucci Mane for that, because if you Mr. Big Pooh Shiesty, fuck you ain't paid for the funeral for. Remember you was on a jail call ordering Porsches and foreigns from jail. Remember Pooh Shiesty, you was on first day out talking about you ordering cars from jail. That's your cousin. That's not Gucci Mane cousin. That's his employee, my nigga. And he just lost his employee. He pre-played his employee. Basically, he paid his employee in advance for a couple years, and his employee killed himself. So he's at a loss. Gucci Mane paid Pooh Shiesty, another employee, his advance for a while. He went to jail, fucked up his opportunity. Now, this is where things get confusing, right? People are saying that Gucci Mane is wrong because Pooh Shiesty had $50 million on the table. One, it's a fucking lie. Nobody was signing over. No matter what Pooh Shiesty was doing, none of his accounts was going to say $50 million. Nobody was giving this nigga $50 million. Now, would they gave him a deal that could have been worth $50 million if he stayed out of jail, if he didn't kill himself, if he didn't violate and all that? Possibly. Nobody was giving him $50 million, right? So what happens is this. People are saying that when Pooh Shiesty got home from jail, he was going to sign with CMG. He was going to sign with Yo Gotti and all of them. Everybody know Yo Gotti and Gucci Mane is not the best of friends. They're not even cool. So one, if you already signed to Gucci Mane, 50 million on the table don't mean shit. So for the people that saying Gucci Mane is blocking him from getting $50 million, no, the fuck he's not. Gucci Mane is seeing the opportunity invested into him for him to even get to a point to be offered, it wasn't $50 million, to be offered $50 million. So he wouldn't even have a deal, have an opportunity if it wasn't for Gucci Mane turning him up. So Gucci Mane is supposed to invest money into Pooh Shiesty when nobody else would, when he was going to jail, when he was doing all this wild shit. Stay solid with him the whole time while he's locked up and all that shit. Do all of this stuff. And then when Pooh Shiesty get out, it's just, oh man, real nigga shit, bro. I just want to leave. You should just sign this contract and just free of charge. Just fuck your money and your investment. Just let me go make some money and fuck it up with somebody else. You see how dumb that shit sound? I wouldn't do that. Even as a black man, I would not do that. If I sign you to a contract for 100,000 and we supposed to be working together and somebody else offer you 50 million, they're offering us 50 million. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna take a big bulk with it. They're offering us 50 million if you're still under a contract. And I'm not holding you. You could have not signed a contract with me and got it on your own, which you wouldn't have got it on your own because of the wild, dumb shit that you was doing.
DJ
Wasted opportunity,
Bandana.
man. I'm out of breath.
DJ Bandana Black and Doris Records.
Yeah, man. Bandana Black, you know, he always played local music, you know, for Buffalo, man. That was the only DJ we really had, you know what I'm saying? And he always showed love, man. He always been a fan, you know, since day one. I knew him before. I knew him before he was even Bandana Black, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like when he became, you know, on the radio, a radio DJ, man, he just always showed love, man. So, you know, definitely shout out to Bandana Black.
Yeah, Bandana Black.
DJ Bandana.